Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, Bougie Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing a post of being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. And New Jacka, we're just getting started. This isn't over yet. We're just getting started. Good morning. Good morning. That was the first thing I laid eyes on. As soon as I looked at the screen, I was like, New Jacka, I get up early, but not that early. I was outside actually early, watering the plants and talking to some of you wonderful people. Shouts out to Riza and Rose of Sharon. We were having a little bit of plant garden talk early this morning and appreciating that sunrise as I am on the east side. I'm on the E of this wonderful place that I live in North Carolina that I love so much, called Charlotte, North Carolina, the Charlotte Metro. Okay, for all of you super duper specific and worried folks, it's the Charlotte Metro for me. Okay, Mary Blue, Bougie Gang, Mary Blue, just because I need to send you some coffee money, because you are notification gang. Go ahead if you wouldn't mind. If you're not connected with me on Instagram, if you would do so, or send me an email to lovelieslacefronts@gmail.com. As seen on your screen, I would like to send you money for a nice cup of whatever you like at Starbucks. So go ahead and send me your information so I can get that over to you ASAP. What else is going on? Capricorn lady, how are you? Steph M. Natalie, good morning. Good morning. Ms. OKC, how are you? S. Wiseman, good morning. Yeah, I feel like the early just works better for me. It gives me more leeway in the afternoon and headspace. So yeah, it's good. You know, the good thing about doing stuff for yourself and this platform is I could just do what I want to do, really. You know what I mean? So it's just like kind of whatever feels good is kind of where I'll be at that moment. You know what I mean? Some stuff doesn't stick. Some stuff works for a moment in time. But right now, this is good. I don't give zero fucks. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. I am Taishari. How are you? How are you, Taishari? New Jacka, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. IVS, good morning. Anisha, how are you? Nisha, good morning. Love Noel. Kay Charisse. Steph M is saying hello to a little bit of everyone. So everyone say hi to Steph M. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Lanice, how are you? I think I said Anisha, but Anisha, good morning. How are you? Riza, we spoke this morning over some plants and coffee. Erica, how are you, dear? Della, good morning. How are you? Sharon Smith, what's good, lady? What's good? I feel like J-Day, how are you? I see you. I see you. I see you. I hope I didn't skip over anyone. I'm at the bottom of the list. We have 99. We have 33 likes. Go ahead. If any of you at this moment have not hit the like button, if you could do so, I would certainly appreciate it. So guys, look, yesterday we had a little bit of drama right before I was signing off, and I was quite annoyed. Those of you who were here, you already know. At the end of the day, I didn't get to finish what I started out doing. So if you're here and you feel away, Flight, good morning. If you're here and you feel away, understand that by the time I finished, I didn't have a chance to really get back to YouTube yesterday to finish what I was doing, but I'm going to remod. Okay. So I just want to get that off the top first thing this morning. Whoever hears this, it's Thursday. Good morning. I do have some, I just have a few concerns. I don't look, guys, just like you guys get to most of all of you, I don't, I know your names. I know your screen names. I know your avatar. And at the end of the day, I take everyone on face value. I don't sit around. I have no time to be sitting around trying to find anyone's steps or what people are doing out here on these YouTube streets. I don't care. I don't care because I am not of the mindset that just because you're out doing something means it's directed at me. I don't care. I don't. I really don't. I'm just being open, honest, right? That being said, there's one person in particular who had been sent to the tank a couple of times. And I had two other people message me yesterday who I did not even get a chance to get back to, so I apologize, who told me that they think that they're blocked too. I haven't even had a chance to look, to be honest. I mean, because guys, like, YouTube is a big part of my day, but it's a big part that I have to carve out of a also busy day. So I take this stuff seriously because I wouldn't want to show up to my favorite channel and not be able to engage. If I engage, you know what I'm saying? Or however I do things, I want to be able to do it, especially if I've not done nothing to otherwise for a content channel holder to feel a way about me. You know what I mean? And even if they did, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to participate, right? So at the end of the day, it bothers me that there are potentially people out there who are taking people out. And we know that this happens. For those of you who think that this is kind of like crazy talk, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, okay? BTS at YouTube, okay? Because there is stuff that goes on that I never even thought of, that when I'm like, are you kidding me? People are actually doing this. Yes. And I've had people tell me in circles that people have asked them to do things with their mod abilities on other channels because they want to wreak havoc on that channel, or they want to retaliate on someone that they don't fuck with. And it's really pathetic. But for those of you who are listening who do not know that there is like a whole nother side to this YouTube thing outside of just the content, there is like the content. There's the after party, you know, like R. Kelly used to say, after the show there's the after party, and after the party there's the hotel lobby, and after the lobby there's the what was the rest of it? Fiesta, right? Okay. So what I'm saying is this: there's levels to this, okay? There's levels. All right. And it goes, for some areas, it goes a little deep. Like when you show up here and you all of a sudden that I'm in strong conversation with somebody who wants to have beef with me, yeah, where do you think that this comes from? We should all be putting up our content and going about our business, right? But there's a whole nother facet to this thing, just like everybody else, you know. Fran, I know this topic is not about her. About who? Who is her? Tracy Mack. Who is her? Good morning. Go Get a Black. Good morning. I don't know. I'm not sure who you're talking about. Who is her? But if you could tell me, this topic is about me and my mods, but I'm not sure who her is. If you're talking about it's the lies and more lies on lies, y'all, that could be anybody. But specifically, I'm curious. You got my attention. Steph M, yes. And you would have no idea. Look, Tiffy, look, I could in 1 second get everyone else's, because that's just what's going on right now. So like I said, if you just came in, it's you and many others. I have other stuff that I had to do yesterday. So I started pruning through my list, and really I was just going to hit the X, because at the end of the day, I'm going to remod tomorrow. So Tiffy, you may not have been here, but I'm going to remod tomorrow. At the end of the day, I cannot have people showing up in the tank, and it's not you. So that's why I'm equal opportunity by tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm not having any mods at all. And I'm going to remod. I just kind of told myself maybe 20. I've got like about 40 mods. Okay. And there are some times where I have a chat, everybody's a mod, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, my channel, I mod people. I don't take their wrenches. I have pruned a little bit here and there, but at the end of the day, this is not a conversation about who's a mod, who's not a mod. Guys, look, I appreciate everyone who steps up to volunteer. I appreciate everyone who has been voluntold. Like, if I just gave you a wrench, you never asked for it, you never wanted it. Please don't be offended. I mean, at the end of the day, you are here and I appreciate it. And the main thing is this commentary and what we're here to do, which is to be entertained and have a good time. Let's not get caught up in the particulars, because the devil's always in the details, guys. At the end of the day, what I have to know, then went in on Miss Muffins. Wait, hold on. She was taking Tracy Mack. She went in on you on YouTube. Who went in on me on YouTube? Tracy Mack, can you just spill it, hun? Just say it. Just say everything you need to say so I can understand what you're talking about. Because, girl, I'm not everywhere. Last night, I was editing videos for my other channel. I was not on the YouTube streets like that. I had a bunch of messages from folks all around about a particular thing that I wanted to talk about this morning. That lady lost it. Are you talking about you? So you're saying Miss Muffins lost it? She went in on Miss Muffins. So you're talking about Jackie and Miss Muffins? Is that what you're talking about? But yeah, no one feel away. I mean, look, guys, I'm sorry. I can't please everyone. So you guys have to respect the woman that I am. And there, at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you what I need to do. Okay, Tracy Mack, I'm going to ask, like, who? If anyone knows who went in on me last night, could you please let me know? Because I have no time for puzzles. Okay, I'm in the middle of one conversation and being drugged into another. So this is turning out to be an awesome Thursday, and confirmation why I was thinking to myself, like, do I need to do this morning? Do I need to just put up that video and come later with what I have planned for later on? Yeah, going in on me. Yeah. Okay, Tracy, if you want to tell the audience what's going on, tell us. Otherwise, we're moving on, hun. Okay. Nisha, girl. Thank you, Miss OKC. There's a lot of channels. So look, moving on. This is the deal. Tomorrow we are going to 2.0 this. All the members, all the mods, all the subscribers. Thank you. As always, everybody who has been a mod, I appreciate all of your wonderful service and taking care and helping me always keep the chat fun and friendly and lively, and get done what we need to get done up in here, which is to make sure that we say what we mean, we don't say it mean, and everybody is well respected. And that's the main goal of what goes on in these chats. And that's that on that, and that's it. If you don't have a wrench, I mean, it may just be that I'm going to just, I don't know what I'm going to do, but what I know I'm going to do is I'm going to eliminate a problem that I'm having. And if you came into this chat today, don't feel any type of way, because I started to do what I needed to do yesterday. I got called away. My daughter was home from camp yesterday, and I didn't finish what I set out to do. And as I was hitting live, I realized, oh shit, I didn't finish basically unmodding everybody one by one. I could have just taken everyone out, but there's people who've been with me, like, who have a wrench that I'm not taking their wrenches, like TMR. TMR will have a wrench. And that's just because that's just a decision that I'm making. If no one has one, she'll have one. At the end of the day, I don't know what I'm going to do, guys, but I know that this is a problem that people keep ending up in the tank and are getting blocked, and I don't like it. So if it makes you feel away, I'm sorry, but I can't take that away. And if what I say does not soothe you, then that's just something that that I can't help. Okay, I'm sorry. I may do like Kevin Samuels, hit that button. $1.99 is the chat membership. And at the end of the day, if you want to be a mod, you might just have to be a member. I don't know. If you're a member, then maybe I'll make all my members mods. I don't know. Okay. I don't like, I think the Virgo in me, any of you Virgos out there understand, Virgos don't like to be pressed for decisions. Okay. When I make my decisions, they are my decisions. I'm never pressed or forced into deciding on anything. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think sometimes people hear honesty with some sort of shade. And at the end of the day, honesty is that it's the truth. Some people love a lie. Some people don't like to hear the truth because it can be a little painful. It can sting. It can be a call out. But at the end of the day, I can't operate in anything other than a state of comfort, even if that comfort comes in discomfort, because I operate in truth and not bullshit. Okay. Can we talk about that on a Thursday morning? Okay. Period. All right. So any of you coming in right now, you don't know what's going on, hit that slide bar back to the very beginning. Enjoy the new opening, which I do need to still do some edits to, but at the end of the day, slide it back tootsie slide back and then just be a little bit behind in the chat. It's okay. But if you want to stay, just jump on and you'll get it. This is not rocket science, ladies. You don't need a textbook. And, you know, I always jump right in. If I feel like I'm behind, I hit that slide bar back and then I keep it pushing, right? Y'all, let me tell you something. I talked about this last week. I went into a chat one day. I was a mod one day and I was on the shit list the next day. What did I do? I handled my business and I kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I mad? Hell no. Hell to the fuck to the no. To the no. Okay? It is what it is. I'm a grown up. And guess what? I have my own channel too to top that off. You know what I'm saying? How can I be mad at somebody else managing their own platform? Come on, guys. Let's be grown women here. All right. This is directed at any and everyone. At the end of the day, if you decide on Thanksgiving that everybody must wear a certain attire and no jeans, and your mother-in-law and your sister-in-law keep calling you to ask you what you have against jeans and why Boo-Boo can't wear jeans because that's the only maternity clothes that she has and she's going to have to go get a new dress. And it's like, I've got a dress code and this is what it's going to be in my house on Thanksgiving. Why are we having a conversation? Can you not just respect my decision and tell Boo-Boo to go buy a $20 dress? Or tell Boo-Boo to wear her stretch pants with a tunic? Or tell Boo-Boo it's okay, we'll send a plate on the replay? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. I mean, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's it. Whew, my God. Okay. Y'all, how is everybody this morning? 200 viewers. This is what I'm going to say also. I would strongly suggest, strongly recommend, if you enjoy being here, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That's number one. These chats only are subscriber only. And understand too, guys, I've got 3 channels. I have 3 channels. What I have to do over here is not what I'm going to have to do on Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts. Excuse me, on Francois Vlogs. I hope. I've got a whole nother channel that I haven't even really had time to develop yet, which is LX3 Bougie Gang. Okay? Can y'all give me a little bit of space and opportunity to figure out how I need to manage these fucking trolls? Can we not be so worried about self? And if you're here for me, be here for me and help uplift me and encourage me and give me the positive energy to give you the positive energy that I'm hoping that you came here for, rather than confusion. I'm checking my email, guys. So someone just sent me an email and I appreciate that email and I thank you. It could not have been handled any better. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because guys, I'm not going to give you the template and I'm not going to give you the etiquette. I'm not here to teach you. I've got one child and she's next door to this room. Okay. Trust and believe. The person who just emailed me, you are the bomb. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. And, I can't give you the playbook. You know what I'm saying? But there's a way to handle things. And this is exactly what makes a difference to me. So that's that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay. What's today? Is today the 14th? Oh, that was yesterday. Okay, I'm not really sure. So there's a couple of emails that came through to lovelieslacefronts@gmail.com yesterday, guys. Give me a minute to get back to you. I was slammed yesterday. All right. Because, guys, contrary to what you guys see on YouTube, there's a lot of people. Hey, Troletta, good morning. Lola's Addiction, good morning. I'm sorry, hon. I saw you speaking and I couldn't speak right away. Dr. Amir, because I was having to handle some business. Okay. We're having a meeting up in here. Okay. Dr. Amira, good morning. Is it Lovely Vibes? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. I love you, Fran. You're amazing. You're amazing. Honestly, some ladies need to take notes. You're doing your damn thing. Yeah, I don't operate in half truths and lies and deception and foolish and fuckery on top of coonery and buffoonery. That's just an absolute hard pass on that. Baby doll, 15th. I'm not sure what that means, but 15th to you too. Good morning. Troletta, how are you, dear? Look, contrary to what you guys see, good morning, Brittany, this YouTube stuff, guys, like this commentary, what goes on. So it's kind of like at work, right? You guys are at work. Then you've got your friends at work. And then you've got like your friends at work. Okay. So there's people that you talk to at your desk, and there's people that you guys talk about behind the scenes when you come home. If you are entering the chat at this moment and you do not have your wrench, slide the bar back. Okay. And that's all I'm going to say. There will be no, I'm just going to say this. Tomorrow morning, we're going to take a walk on the wild side. And there will be no mods tomorrow morning. And I'm going to very slowly add mods that I need as they are needed. But yeah, I'm going to do this. Actually, as soon as we hang up from this, I should have done this before, but I was busy, guys. I was momming. My initial point of what I'm trying to say is this. So maybe Tracy Mack, you were saying today is the 15th. Thank you. There are a lot of people out here that ignore what's going on in their present moment, in their households, in their life, because they get so caught up in YouTube. And we see this on the YouTube streets all the time. All the time. Their marriages are falling apart. Their relationships are non-existent. They are fucking zombies out here. Trust and believe and understand that when I hit that live stream button, I have a whole life that you guys know nothing about. There's a whole aspect of my life. There's several components of my life you guys know nothing about on Francois Vlogs. What you see, some of it is the most intimate part of my life, which is you get to see a glimmer in the window of my intimate relationship with my family in this home, which is some of the best part of me. Lovely Vibes, welcome, good morning, good morning, good morning. And it's a privilege for me to share that with you, that there are people who actually turn up to want to see that. Because there's more funnier things. Me and my sisters getting together is hilarious, okay? That is a treat. I don't know that that's ever going to happen. There's occasions when that happens. That's usually death and weddings, okay? At this point in our lives where we're going to see each other, all five of us together at once. But you guys get to see a pretty intimate window, which is me and my husband interact, me and my daughter, my precious 4-leg babies. You get to see some of that. You guys used to spend some very quiet time with me on my way to work in the archives, okay, commuting prior to Rona. I share with you what I have time and what I feel comfortable with, okay? Understand I'm saying that to say this. I don't have time always to do everything I intend to do in the appropriate time to spare feelings, okay? But let's operate in facts. The fact is, this is a commentary channel that does reactions and reviews, okay? And I'm here to provide you guys some entertainment and some edutainment and a little piece of me. And we commune like friends up in here, okay? We we live like neighbors out here on these YouTube streets. Some of us argue like sisters, and what else? So we live like neighbors, argue like sisters, and I forgot what else it was that I said. I came up with something that I thought that was kind of like, okay, that's cute. But you guys get the drift, okay? All right. It's not that serious, all right? Exactly, Life of Destiny. I mean, I just, I want to look. I'm not going to talk anymore about it. I think I'm beating a dead horse at this point. I think anyone who is anyone who is considering me in this situation, which I'm the one who's talking, and you understand what I'm saying. If you don't understand what I'm saying, I think you've got yourself more in it than it needs to be. And that should be a self-check. Okay. So I'm going to just leave that right there. Okay. I remember those car vlogs, your OOTDs, girl. Yeah. So, Tracy Mack, if you are still here, you have the floor. I would like, I'll scroll back. So somebody went in on someone and it had to do with me. So someone went in on me. I could only venture to guess who I think, whose latest obsession is me. I'm not really sure. I could assume, but I'm not going to. There's one specifically, there's a couple of probables, but I'm not really sure. So I'm not, I don't, if you care to tell, go ahead. If not, we're just gonna keep moving on. Muscles of, what? My husband told me that he was going to help me bring back muscles of the day. Okay. If you watch the gardening video, you saw a little bit of muscles of the day, but it wasn't like specifically muscles of the day. Okay. Guys, okay, so this is the deal. So another email. This is such a hot topic. Hit the bar back. This is not a you thing. This is a channel thing. And at the end of this broadcast, I'm just going to hit the X button and I'm going to start remodding from the beginning, and it's going to be a fresh start. So if you have a wrench now, understand it's going to be gone. And I'm now making a final, it's going to be everybody, and I will remod back, period. Okay. It's not a one person specific thing. It was a time thing yesterday, and I'm not going to answer this question anymore. Okay. So don't be offended. Give me some grace and some space. Okay. Understand we're here for entertainment and a broadcast. Don't feel away. Steph, can you drop the membership link? It's $1.99. And we do members and mods once a week. And other than that, this is subscriber only chat, and anything else I'm going to make a decision on, I will as soon as I get it clear up in this brain of mine, when I can focus on one thing and not 5 different things simultaneously, because your girl needs clarity when I make decisions. Okay. All right. So do you guys remember last week I was live in the evening, and we were talking about a particular matter. I think we were going through Zolo's Instagram, and I felt like I honed in on a person, and that person ended up, there was someone in the live. I can't say it was that person, but I got some information in my inbox last night that is leading me to believe that, I don't know, if you are around, Erica, if you could, I'm just going to say Erica, not you, Erica, member, mod. There was an Erica, kind of a guest, but there's a couple people who I honed in on his Instagram whose messages have since been deleted. And one of which person, who I don't even know this person, has blocked me on Instagram, which now tells me, like, because I wasn't even checking for that person. I think I went to their channel, and I didn't even mention their Instagram on my live, but I think, I don't know. And I feel like, did I find Zolo's, like, the baby mom? Because I feel like some of you have found the baby mom already. I don't know. And maybe I've missed those videos. But whoever the baby mom is, if it is this another person, has blocked my account. So I don't know if this person obviously doesn't want me to see them now. Did I just miss Darla Hayes? Good morning. Good morning. And thank you, guys. Welcome, Darla, to Bougie Gang up in this thing. And thank you for those who are opting in at such a moment when we are having to handle family business. Oh, okay. So Ms. Mugga, girl, I see what you look. That person is a non-factor over here. Really quick, if you guys look up, Ms. Mugga stated the name of a channel whose name I refuse to mention because that person is not on my level. Okay, that's number one. So I'm gonna be real bitchy on that. I'm gonna be real. That person is not on my level. I don't see you. And what I know is that this is someone, number one, who tried to collab with me. This is somebody who sent me an email back in January because they saw someone who was experiencing some success that they wanted to emulate. So they sent out several notes. I was not the only one that they reached out to, but I think I was one of the only ones that reached back. Okay. I reached back and I responded. I offered some advice along with some encouragement that you got nowhere else. And for that, what I've received back is some bullshit. Okay. Period. Okay. This person is a complete and total manipulator. This person is a liar on the YouTube streets. This person is a known offender of the law, self-admittedly on their channel that they have had run-ins with the law, that a whole entire profession that they said every time that this person sat in front of you and told you that they just came from work, understand was a lie. Okay, because they don't work in that job. They have no license. They have no certification that is current or viable because of a crime that they committed that no longer allows them to be in the company of a vulnerable population in a certain job. Okay. 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 Oftentimes, people who are living foul and they get called out for living foul, yeah, of course they're going to be mad. But at the end of the day, you and I never had to cross paths. You never had to request a collab from me. You never had to email me to ask me for a shout out. You never had to email me and ask me for help. Ownership, never had to respond. I never had to offer encouragement. I never had to offer advice. You decided that you knew more than someone else and sent a bunch of busybodies to my channel to solicit people to help in a matter that was none of my business. Okay? Therefore, now I'm a common denominator. I am a shit starter. I've been over here doing what I do, which is deliver this commentary with straight no chaser, okay? Period. And people are pressed because they have no fucking content. So they're making me their content, and that's fine, because you know what? At the end of the day, it's growing my channel. So you can sit and still watch this blueprint as it's being created, because this is building an airplane in flight. There's nothing done here, okay? Nothing is finished. I'm just getting started, okay? So keep watching, keep taking notes, keep being pressed, keep watching. I don't give a fuck what you do, lady. I don't care. You're just mad because you're just probably just mad. You know, life probably hasn't been very good to you. All right. And at the end of the day, instead of seeing the opportunities and the blessings, you're seeing all of the drama and the challenges. And okay, you know, I can say that from a seat of, well, I hadn't never had to deal with that. That's your fucking problem. Okay. People in your Fran acts like everything is so good over here. And it's none of your business what's not going good. Okay. If I break a nail, if I stub my toe, if I'm trying to figure something out, if dinner's not ready on time, do you think I need to film when dinner got burnt? If that's not the storyline of the week, then, and dinner rarely gets burnt over here. But you know what? If that's what I want to film, that's what I'll film. But that doesn't really happen. But at the end of the day, if you want to be fixated on someone who is not fixated on you, bitch, boo, bye. Okay? Bitch, boo, bye. Okay. You want to know if I've ever had a run-in with the law? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Okay. Does your girl have a criminal record? Yeah, no. Do I have a ticket? Of course. I haven't had a ticket though in a long time, but that's it. Traffic ticket. Okay. Have I ever had an expired registration? Yeah, back in my 20s. Okay. 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 But do I have a felony and a misdemeanor? Have I ever stolen from someone? Have I lost a credential for a job? Yeah, no. No, ma'am. No, and no. Okay. Would I be mad if I were exposed by someone because I could not stop running my fucking mouth? Maybe, if I was still trying to test a lie. Okay. You know how people testify? Yeah, this person sat up there and test a lie all the time, telling you they're coming from work, but they got long ass, dirty, crusty, smoke filled, natural, disgusting nails. Okay. Gross. Okay. What nurse does that? What wound care tech does that? What hadn't even finished tech school does that? But you've got a BSN and you're going to be an RN. Girl, stop fucking lying. You didn't know that I worked in healthcare for 8 years. That was where I worked, human resources, okay? Talent acquisition in healthcare, credentialing licensed professionals, okay? People that I hired, from nurse practitioners, PAs, to respiratory, PET, MRI, everything, okay? At the end of the day, you have no qualifications for the jobs that you said that you were doing. It was all a lie. And the people sitting there and believing what she was saying, it's like, have you not realized, like, everything this woman told you, getting in the car and saying they just finished work, or that's Miss So-and-so, she's from my job. I was like, this bitch is totally fucking lying, okay? When I realized, when my discernment, okay, when my spidey sense, when my intuition told me this bitch was a whole lie, wrapped in a lie, sitting on a pile of fucking shit, I was done. I was done. And I am done. Everything that I've needed to say about this woman is in a playlist. Everything that I've talked about, it's in a playlist, and I'm not going to talk about this woman. So Tracy Mack, look, I don't know who you are, what your business is here, but at the end of the day, you've shown up to drag a bone, to be a busybody. And okay, girl, we all have our roles on these YouTube streets. That's yours today. I don't know if that's yours in perpetuity, but at the end of the day, what I'm going to ask you is this. I don't need your help conveying messages from anyone who I don't fuck with. So please, if you will, if you want to be welcomed here at Bougie Gang Gang, let it go. I don't know. Tracy Mack, girl, bye. Tracy, look, I don't know what to tell you. You're telling me to scroll up. I don't know who you're talking about. I know one person in this chat mentioned another person. That may or may not be the person you were talking about. But you said someone went in on me. So if someone went in on me, I don't know what else to tell you. If you can't retype, hey Cade, good morning. If you can't retype it, then okay, I'm done. All right, I'm done on this. I think I've told you exactly how I feel at this moment in time. So those of you who wanted some damn pop off, you got it. I still don't care. I still don't care. Tell that bitch to go wash up, take a shower, cut those grimy ass nails, and focus on a bitch that really is thinking about you. Okay? Okay? Like I don't care. I don't care enough. All right. Oh. See, you guys are funny because I love you too, dear. My my husband loves when I get feisty. He loves the muy caliente coming out in me. Okay. He likes the refined social light side too. But he likes when a bitch gets mad. Okay. You love a Jersey read. Yes, me too. Thank you. You guys are sweet. But yeah, guys, I feel like I was hot on someone's track. Which who cares? At the end of the day, when Zolo's baby mom comes out from, girl, that person could be the person you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't operate well in kind of like treasure damn hunt clues and shit. Say what you mean what you say. If you don't want to say it in the chat, damn it, go ahead and is Walk by Faith here? There you are. Okay. Hey, baby. Walk by faith, not by sight. She emailed me, and so you're good. You're good. Okay. Guys, I was having to clear people back into the chat. I had to go. Let me tell you something. I have over 300 people in my blocked list. Okay. Because the trolls are busy. All you trolls out there busy with 3, 4, 5 accounts. Some of you out here who have ruined your good name because you want to like rep for your set. You go to certain channels, you want to rep over there. Like, just come watch the fucking content. Look, if you guys want to be bougie gang while you're here and be something else when you're over somewhere else, that's fine. I'm not asking. It's not the East Coast, West Coast. It's not Biggie versus Tupac. It's none of that. It is what it is when you're here, and it's something fun. It's something that I use for design, for t-shirts and clothing. And I'm Love Lies Lace Fronts Bougie Gang all day, okay? But don't make it more than what it is, okay? It is what it is. But those of you who are like repping for your set, you ride, it's in your blood. Yeah, that doesn't live here, okay? This is fun. Those of you who are taking it like what, like serious, like meet me outside. Yeah, that's silly. Okay. So you guys do what you want to do with that, but I'm not having any parts in that. I think it's stupid. We are a bunch of grown ass women here, and it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. But when it gets to not be fun and it gets to be meet me outside, I'll catch a flight, I'll come kick your ass. You're not kicking no asses over here, because by the time you would get to the door to kick ass, number one, the police would be, because I pay taxes for a reason. The police would be here so quick hauling your crazy ass away, not to mention if you're not already mortally injured. And I'm just going to say it like that, because we protect our home. Okay. We protect our home by any means necessary. Okay. So don't come here with the foolishness and fuckery around this little here homestead and me, because it's not that serious. Like, if things feel a way to you, then you might need to get you a life and find something else to do. Okay. All right. Let me tell you this too, guys. This is the kind of stuff that I don't know. This stuff needs to happen sometimes. Sometimes air needs to be cleared. So I'm cool with it. One thing, so members, new members, we just got 2 new members. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for coming through like during a episode that's kind of like a rowdy AF, okay? Any of you who have $1.99 to spare, go ahead and hit that membership link, because what I'm going to tell you tomorrow is Friday, and it's a subscriber only, and I would do it as soon as possible, because honestly, I don't know what my window is going to be. My window could be one day, it could be 1 hour, it could be 1 week, it could be 1 year. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be a subscriber only chat. And I'm so glad that YouTube gave us like some little stuff to play with. And that's that on that. One thing I do want to tell you guys, and I'm glad we kind of talked about this today, because it's like a little bit different. And we'll get into the mommies later. I will be back tonight. We're going to have a very special. Remember back in the day, they used to say we're going to have a very special episode of such and such. Tonight is going to be a very special episode of Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts. I would definitely, if you are not subscribed and you want to participate in the chat, what I'm going to tell you is this. Between now and 7 o'clock, you do the math on the amount of hours. But what I can tell you is this. If you have not subscribed by probably, let's say, 9 o'clock this morning, yeah, you won't be in the chat. So if you want to make sure that you are in the house tonight, go ahead and make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, because I guarantee you it's going to be subscriber only. We have a very special guest, and that's all I'm going to say on it. I will set up the room a little bit later, so anybody who wants to come through and chitty chat, it's going to be a subscriber only open. So I'll have the live up and running, where you guys can just jump in and watch the trailer and all that stuff. But yeah, it's subscriber only, and that's that on that. So if you want to participate tonight, go ahead, get your subscription on, and we are going to take call-ins. The call-in number will be sent through a member link on my community board. So if you want to get a question in tonight, and you probably will, you will need to be a member, okay? And that's going to be on a member link. So I'll be on my community board for members only, okay? And if we time permits, then I will take some questions from the chat, okay? And if you miss it, I don't know what to tell you, because it may end up being like a members only video. So, all right. And I would advise any of you who have been ill-advised that any shape, form, or fashion of rebroadcasting is strongly recommended and frowned upon, unless you want to lose your live capabilities. Don't try me on that. Don't try me, because I don't know that I've never put into strike a channel, and I hope that I never do. Okay. But I don't broadcast people's lives when they're live, and I'm asking that you respect the gangsta. Thank you, Dr. Amira. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. As Zolo would say, thank you for investing in my channel. Thank you. Thank you, Brittany Blabber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, also Miss Muffins, who is a friend to this show. Miss Muffins did her fave 5 under 10. Brittany, I don't know if you did yours yet. We are waiting. Ty Cherie, I would love if you do it. I'm going to send you the video. I don't know if you saw it or not. I would love for you to do it. That's from my vlog channel. Thank you, all of you coming through. But yeah, we're going to have a very special guest this evening. I'm so excited. So I'm glad that we're not deep diving into 3 mommies today, that we're handling YouTube streets as it pertains to us, this collective. Guys, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not here to, you know, I love you guys. All of you who have helped to grow this channel, all of you who have helped and have been here to give me this energy, to be here for you, because it's a reciprocal thing, right? You give to me, I give to you, right? All of you who have been here just in presence, and whether it's active in a chat or sitting out in the audience, whether you are a fucking hater out here, all of you who have given me energy to do what I do, I mean, I'm so appreciative. You have no idea. But at the end of the day, make no mistake, I protect what's mine, okay? And I handle my business, okay? I would hope that my business doesn't have to include you in a negative way. And for those who have been included into my business, Ms. Mugga, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Any of you who have been included into my business in a negative way, you know why? Like, let's not play stupid here. Let's not play, okay? Let's not play. And that you don't know why I don't fuck with you. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not be silly. Let's be adults. And at the end of the day, you should be happy that I'm not talking about you. Because if I was a criminal out here with damn felonies and shit, I wouldn't be trying to get up in anybody's shit, especially somebody who could see through me. Okay. Because the minute that I engaged with you on the phone that day that Pineapples called in, Pineapple shouts out if you're out there. The day that Pineapples called in to tell me that she wanted to make an announcement, I said, go ahead and call in through StreamYard. You know, all of a sudden I'm dishonest. Look, so you're dishonest, you gonna call me dishonest, girl, bitch, boo-bye, okay? Like, shut the fuck up on that. At the end of the day, you just didn't like how things were handled, and you're trying to be in control, and you can do that over on your channel. The main message today is, hey, Deuce and DeMarcus's mom, the main message today is this: control what you can control. You can't control everything, and you certainly can't control me, okay? You can't. You just can't. It's not in you. You don't possess that power. Even the closest people to me who could potentially have that power don't have that power, because we are independent, free people. We are human beings. We are separate but connected to each other. But understand, I have a heart and a brain independent of my husband's heart and brain. Together, we are like-minded. Together, we are a unit. But at the end of the day, I have to respect the man. He respects the woman. We are a unit of two 100% functioning beings. Okay? I have to respect that even though my child is a fully developing human being with feelings and a mind and able to make decisions. And I have to prepare her for what is life and to control herself, not others. To not grow up a manipulator, but a congratulator and a collaborator, rather than an instigator. Okay? If all you are out here doing is instigating, propagating, manipulating, agitating. Understand you are unleashing some negativity in the universe that will come back to you times whatever you're putting out. Do you understand me? Me telling someone's story of their bullshit is not instigating. They may see it as instigating because people don't like to have their business discussed. But it is what it is. I think people understand on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about your channel. Like, I'm gonna review it. Okay. But you're just grasping at straws. You know, there's bitches out here who want to say they got look, let me tell you something. My husband and I was well into my 30s. My husband was in his 30s when we got together and made it official. My husband got married for the first time very early in life, in his 20s. That marriage lasted like a total of a year and a half. Did like Olivia, like Strong Mommy Chrissy, I think, who's probably been separated now at least a year and a half maybe, is she divorced? Is Olivia divorced? Does Olivia say, well, why can't I date so-and-so? Like, why can't someone date if you are legally separated, if you are separated, if your spouse and you hate each other and have moved states away? Yeah, I never said Gerard couldn't date. I never said Olivia couldn't date. I never said Strong Mommy Chrissy couldn't date. I think some of you said she couldn't date because she's got 9 kids and she needs to focus on her family. I never said that. I'm like, you got 9 kids, girl, you don't want 10. That's what I've said. Okay. But if she wants 10, girl, go have it. You know what I'm saying? I know me. But I'm not her. And girl, I could never be her because I will never have 9 kids, for many reasons, but I won't. Right. I'm too old, guys. I'm too old. Okay. Number 1, I'm too old. Okay. Number 2, don't want. Okay. And number 3, her path is not mine. Okay. But yeah, if you are out here instigating, propagating, Anna, thank you, perpetuating. Okay. Oh, I said perpetuating. Oh, you said perpetrating. Okay. Girl, perpetrator. All right. You're a fraud, lady. You're a fraud. I just go back to this. If you're going to tell one lie, everything's out the window. Okay. People make mistakes, but when you get caught is not the time to admit that you made a mistake. Like when you are absolutely in a corner and can lie no further, that's not the time that I want to hear the truth. All right. I wanted to hear the truth when you were like, you know what, maybe I ought to shut the fuck up over here. Once I busted you in one lie, I was done. All the other lies unfolded. Now, as far as me having additional Instagrams, I have as many fucking Instagrams as I want to have. But what I can tell you is this: I have no Instagrams dedicated to a low down, crusty, uneducated, criminal ass, ugly bitch. Period. Okay. I would do a Beyonce dedicated page, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, before I would even consider a low down, crusty ass bitch like that hoe. Okay. And that's on period poo. Okay. That's on God. That's on life. That's on baby. Okay. That's on everything. All right. That's on your fucked up teeth. Okay. That's on your smelly ass and those nasty nails. See, some negativity must have been unleashed in the cosmos. But sometimes you got to let, those of you older dolls out here, and I mean older as in older than maybe 35 and up. Some of you may remember this. back in the day, there was a commercial. I was a kid, but it ran for a long time. Billy D. Williams was like the guy, okay? And there used to be there still are alcohol and beer commercials, but he used to have a contract with Colt 45, and he used to be all suave and Rico Suave, looking like he's ready to take you to the bedroom, talking about don't let the smooth taste fool you. Okay, don't play with me. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. All right. Don't let the styled braids. Don't let the cool glasses. Don't let the glass collection. Don't let the sunglass collection. Don't let the designer sunglass collection bother you. Don't let it fool you. Don't let it take you. It can inspire you if you like. If you're taking anything from me negative, girl, you're not taking from me. You are projecting on me, because ain't nothing about me negative. Okay. But if you are projecting negative on me, look at yourself. If you are feeling a way about me, look at yourself, because as you point a finger at me, you've got 4 pointing back at you. Okay. Don't let the bougie fool you. S.J. Johnson. I hope I've not scared our guest away. If our guest is in the bushes, girl, get ready. I'm telling you, YouTube streets is treacherous. Treacherous. But sometimes you gotta let a bitch know. Sometimes this is what the bitches want. You know what I'm saying? The people that pull the strings of the puppets of the YouTube streets, this is usually what they want. Okay. They want you to pick at me so I can give a good read, because they probably haven't heard a LX3 read in a minute. So they pulled your strings because you're a fucking puppet out here. Because you don't even work for the people. You work for the fucking bushes. Okay. You work for the fucking bushes and the bitches. Okay. I don't work for the bitches. Okay. All right. Okay. And that's on period poo. I might even be one of the bitches. So, and quite as kept, I am a fucking bitch. All right. Don't bring that bitch out of me. But normally I'm like a nice person. I'm so sweet. And don't forget, guys, I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive about my shit. Right. Okay. I love Erykah Badu. But yeah, people like this energy in me. That I have to tamp down because I'm a fucking lady on these YouTube streets. Good morning, pineapples. I'm a fucking lady on these YouTube streets. Don't get it twisted, okay? Right, Loretta. I'm good. But you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta, it is what it is. Crowns in place. Yes, Deuce and DeMarcus's mom. Yes, go ahead. Go toss some eggs around. I don't know if you're vegan or not, but go toss some eggs. Cut you up a nice mango, some Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, however you do your protein in the morning. Protein in the morning. Shouts out to Olivia, probably getting her second dose of protein this morning. Girl. Some jizz. Okay. Olivia, good morning. Good morning, hun. Your life is calling. We see you out here, girl. What I just want to say is this. Girl, you look tired. You look tired, and you look like you guys have been having, I don't know if you've been having a good time or you have just been zoned out your brain. But girl, the streets are telling on you. When you showed up yesterday with those the brownness up under your eyes, girl, let that go. You don't want to start aging, okay? Because all you need to do is turn to your left or turn to your right to look at your future. You got a whole sister and you got a whole mother, okay? Turn to your left and turn to your right. As moms, we're going to be tired. We're going to have the bags under our eyes. We're going to have the little to no sleep. But you have had a 6-week momcation break. You've had a whole vitamin D up in your bed. longer than you hadn't. I mean, we know you've had a couple of fallouts, so you had some missed times and opportunity. But at the end of the day, you've had a whole lot of D in the mist, uninterrupted. And you should be looking and feeling a lot more refreshed than what you look. And we know that you guys like to indulge. And we know YouTube checks are coming next week. Maybe you got a child support check. I don't know. Somebody must have got a hold of some money, because you have been slim to none on these YouTube streets coming through. And girl, that check gonna be light next month, but maybe it's gonna be good this month. I don't know. I know one person's check who's going to be light next month, and that's going to be Zolo Bands. Zolo Bands is missing in action from his channel, but guys, don't have no fear. I have, I think almost all of it from 4th of July when he was like at his funniest. And I'm going to put that out in a little bit. I'm recording some commentary, so I will get that out before noon. So be on the lookout. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Put your notification bell on. I'm sure it will be a premiere. And if you want to catch that, it's funny AF. But the thing to me that is most entertaining about it, and some of you heard it, a little portion of it, was Zolo and a man on the street. I don't know who this person was. I don't know if this was at the shelter that Surviving Zolo Bands is talking about, where she met him and they did their thing to produce what she says is a baby on the way. But what I do know is this. He was talking to a man on the street and they were swapping philosophies on women and the game and many different games. And that conversation is priceless. And those of you who are dealing with Dusties, those of you who are trying ever so hard to not have a Dusty in your life, need to listen to this. And I mean, with both ears open and maybe a piece of paper and a pencil, to make sure that you do not get caught out here with a Dusty looking sad, salty, and stupid. Okay. Olivia is out here and she is treating her man to Olive Garden. Word on the street is that homie was in the bathroom reaching out to Miss Surviving Zolo Bands and telling her that he is not allowed on YouTube if he wants to stay with Olivia. So really quick, all I'm going to say is this. I've talked about this, I think, at any other point. You can't control people, okay? Which is back to our original conversation here. Well, I guess, you know what, to that point, you can control, because there are some people who are puppets. Most men do not want to be puppets, and most men don't want to have their balls twisted, tucked, and extracted by their girlfriends. But if you choose to be a puppet, understand that that's a choice. And Zolo, you will resent Olivia one day when you are 30, yeah, maybe when you turn 30, 31, 32, 33, when you get to a point in life where you realize that life has passed you by because you had to conform to something and you bought into something, and it may not necessarily have been what you really actually wanted to do. So that's number one. Number two, the person typically doing the controlling is going to fall out of respect for that person, because what made them fall in love with that person is what you slowly suck out of them. Okay. You suck the life out of them and you're mad because they have no life in them anymore, because they have no muy caliente. You took it. And then when they realize they lost their muy caliente, when they lost their swag, they're going to be mad because they've been played, especially because typically, a woman like Olivia likes to play out here, and, she's a known cheater and has cheated on most of the men who have, dealt with her in earnest. And she tells that story in a video. I think a couple of weeks ago, she was talking about a guy that she was with that she cheated on incessantly, who saw her for who she really was and loved her anyway, but she was unloyal, dishonest, and treated him like shit, and wonders why the man that she actually fell in love with cheated on her, because she's karmic, as they say. And that would be Gerard, and mayhem ensued, and this is your life. Okay. So that's that on that. Be careful what you wish for, because when it comes smacking you in the face, stop acting like you're surprised. So back to the streets, be careful what you wish for, because it comes back and it smacks you right in the face. I mean, it is what it is. You want to mess with someone that you know can see through the bullshit that says they separate the real from the fake. And I separated the real from the fake, and the fake are mad, and they'll be mad, because it's all about the lies for me. If you can't tell the truth, I can't trust you, and I don't have anything to do with you. So if you guys in this chat, in this audience, in those bushes, out in the YouTube verse, if you choose to deal with people who are on that level, keep it outside of this company. I don't care to know about it. Trust and believe. You don't have to bring me a bone. I don't even need to know if someone pulls up at my house, because my cameras will do that. At the end of the day, that energy does not reside here. It doesn't belong here. It's not welcome here. And I don't even see it, because I'm on a one track and I am laser focused on what I'm doing. Okay. And if I'm your content, okay. There's nothing I can do about that, because guess what? Let's go back to, I don't control people. Okay. I just control me. All right. So guys, you guys have an awesome and wonderful and marvelous day. Set your notifications, because we will be back at 7 o'clock with a super delicious, juicy, awesome guest. Okay. For that ass. All right. So come back tonight in the 7 o'clock hour. And we are going to be doing, we're going to be having some fun conversation, and, so get your lawn chairs. And so if you're in the bushes, and again, guys, look, respect, just have respect. Okay. You know how some of our island folks say respect, like it's not even goodbye. It's not even see you later. It's respect. Okay. Respect, guys. Okay. Let's do this. I'm sorry I didn't get too many questions. But hopefully I answered some. Anyway, guys, you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you next time. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, Bougie Gang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
There's something in the air.